everybody, and welcome back to Play It Again, Sue. I am so glad that you joined me today. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Today we are getting back to some Japanese music, and we are getting into a band that I have never heard before, but a lot of subscribers had suggested this band when we did Love Bites, and when we did Glim Spanky, and when we also did Bandmade. All right, so I'm very excited because I loved all three of those bands, and I am assuming I'm going to really like these ones too. These Japanese bands have just blown me away with how talented they are and all the cool things that they're doing. So this band, and I'm not sure how you pronounce the name. I believe it's NEMOPHILA, but it could be NEMOPHILI. I'm not sure. Anyway, you can correct me how to pronounce it. At this point, I'm just going to call it NEMOPHILA until somebody corrects me. And I'm very excited. I'm assuming we're going to get into some rock or some maybe heavy metal based on the other bands that we've done. And from what I understand, this is also a female-led band as well. So that is super cool because the other three all have been as well, and they have been fantastic. All right, so before we get going, if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you've liked what I've done, you can show me that by giving me a big subscription. All right, here we go. Let's do it up. NEMOPHILA. And the song is called ADABANA, and I hope I'm saying that correctly as well. So let's check it out. This is the official music video, and so not a live one like the last couple that we've done, but I think this is going to be fun too. So let's get right into it. Excited. Okay, this is awesome. So they have that same kind of, heavy metal kind of, guitars, drums that you would hear in Bandmade or Love Bites, and I love that. But they have the whole addition to this screamo kind of stuff, which I was not expecting this at all. I've not heard that in the other bands. Maybe they've done it in other songs, I just haven't heard it. But this woman has such a really pretty voice, the lead singer, a really lovely voice. And then all of a sudden she goes right into that raunchy screamo stuff, and I was not expecting that, and that was super cool. Anyway, so great. And like all of the bands that we've done so far, you just have those guitars are amazing, but they always have such great drumming in it. And I absolutely, this one does not disappoint in that regard. The drummers in these bands are unbelievably fantastic. This is so great. I'm really enjoying this one. Wow, 4 in a row now that I've loved. Here we go. I'm just gonna rewind that a little wee bit. Okay, here we go. Yes! Love the drumming! Wow! Oh man! Wow! Wow! Wow, that was super cool. Oh my gosh, I totally loved that. You know, the one thing I really love about these Japanese female bands that I've done now is that they all, yes, the lead singer, you know, is always the star of the show for most bands. But what I love about these bands is that they let everybody be the star of the show at some point. These drummers, these guitarists, I mean, they're just shredding. The bassists, they're all so amazing. And they all are like absolutely amazing musicians that just get their chance to show everything that they have. And it's not just like, okay, I'm the singer and I'm it. Or, you know, here I am a lead guitarist and I'll do something in the song and then everybody else just kind of, you know, helps out and fades into the background. It's not that at all. These women are so talented and everybody gets to showcase and everybody gets their turn, and they are like they're like real bands, you know. It's not just like a bunch of individuals. They just meld together so well. That was brilliant. The musicianship in that, those women, like when she was doing that stuff on the guitar with her fingers like this, and I'm like, what is she even doing? That was so cool. That drummer, even when they were showing the foot pedals, just you could see what she was doing with that. I mean, it's just so amazing. I absolutely love these bands. They are so good. I had one of the subscribers say to me that rock and roll has not died, it's moved to Japan, and he is so right. That is so right. I don't know how many bands are actually coming out of Japan and have been for over a decade now with this kind of music. I've heard that there's tons and tons of them, and I'm just starting to scratch the surface. I've only done a little bit of each of these 4 bands that I've looked at so far and have just been absolutely blown away. So thank you so very much for turning me on to these guys. And if you would like me to do more of them, put them down in the comments and tell me, you know, what song you'd like me to do, because I'd be more than happy to do it. Just absolutely fantastic. I'm growing to love them more and more. It's just absolutely unbelievable. It's just, I can't believe that I was just not I wasn't open to any of this stuff, in the sense I just didn't know it existed, and to now it was just like finding this treasure of music that I just never knew about, and it's so incredible. Anyway, my fun fact is I actually looked up the name, because I was like, what is this NEMOPHILA? I didn't know what that meant, but it means woodland loving is what it actually means. It's from a Greek word nemos, and I was very surprised by this, but it also came up that it was a name of a species of plants, and it often is associated with the phrase baby blue eyes. So every one of the species has this name, baby blue eyes. I thought those were some fun little facts. And if anybody knows why they named themselves that, I would love to know. And again, please correct my pronunciation. If it's not NEMOPHILA, please tell me what it is, because I'd like to know how to pronounce the band name properly. Anyway, that was a ton of fun. I absolutely loved that, and I would love to do more. So please put it down in the comments, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all again next time. Okay, everybody, have a joyful day. Bye-bye.